Hello everybody, Dad Spikes here, and today I'm going to make a video talking about this weekly's patch note update, everything you need to know about it. I didn't make one last week because they kind of dropped the ball on nerfing everything like they wanted to, so they finally did it today. I went and read through it all, and instead of reading through every little part of it, I'm just going to give you the quick summary. So they did nerf or fix all of the glitches that were happening, all the damage glitches. Which I will go over briefly. If you want to read through it yourself, it'll be in the description of this video down below. But Songbird no longer does infinite damage. The Order Ripper infinite ammo glitch no longer works. Jacob's weapons that were ricocheting like crazy, like the kickballer and disc gun, are now fixed to not do so. The bleed on Vex does not proc off itself anymore, doing ridiculous damage. And the crit knife has been switched to give you guaranteed crits to 30% chance to crit that target. So if you hit a target with the knife, there's a 30% chance you will crit. People are saying if you just throw all knives on the same target, you kind of get the same effect that you used to before. But it's definitely not as crazy as it was. Those are the big nerfs. Other than that, we have melee damage and skill damage boosted dramatically. So Amon is going to see some nice large improvements here, which I did not think was necessary. Amon's already my favorite to play on a melee build, but now it's going to be even stronger. There was some other niche changes to skill trees. If you want to go through those yourself, go check them out in the description of this video down below. And then there was some random weapon buffs, which might be cool. Star Helix in particular is one of my BL3 favorite weapons, and that got buffed a little bit. And there was a few others. So that covers all the patch notes side of things. Now we're going to go to the game and cover the game. So our weekly update is going to have a mission, a big encore boss, and the black market switching. Black market took me quite a while to find, so I will cover that for you first. You're going to want to go to Carcadia Valley. Go all the way up to where this ramp is to jump off. This is the part of the Zane story mission if you did that. And you come up here and you will have this Alphys orbital shatter field that you're going to want to go to. If you already have this unlocked, you can skip all of that and just go view it. Now on Alphys, you're going to want to go almost all the way through. Go through this area, continue on, down to here, about to where I marked right here. When you get down to here, there is an elevator that wants you to go up. Instead of going to that elevator, turn around, and there is some obstacles you can jump up and go into like a little cubby cavern way place. And inside there is going to be your black market machine. Hopefully that described it decently. After that, we have our weekly mission, which is Dark Subject with Vampiric, Cold-Hearted, and Invisible. I don't think these are terrible modifiers, and the mission's not that bad. If you do beat it, you will get a Kickballer. I'm not sure if you could farm phosphane weapons from this yet. No one's confirmed or denied that. I would love to hear that if you guys know in the comments down below. If you could get phosphane weapons, I might start farming them. That'd kind of be cool. But yeah. And lastly, we have our big encore boss, which is going to be on the top of Terminus Range. Right here, Battle Wagon. The Battle Wagon is a Ripper Driller site, so it's going to be a little longer of a fight than the ones we are used to. And he does drop the Bugbear, the Affinity XXXL, and the Completion. I have not heard of anyone using any of these in particular, so I don't think they're that crazy of weapons or gear. But if you want to farm your weekly phosphane weapons, that's what I do with this. This is where you're going to want to go. Lastly, we do have the Halloween update. I haven't got to experience it myself, and I want to make a whole separate video on that. But from my understanding is the world bosses you get around the map in the spheres as you're playing the game will now have spooky effects in them and a chance to drop new legendary weapons. I think there's 2 in particular. Again, I would prefer to cover that in a separate video, so that's what I will be doing. And it seems underwhelming on paper. We'll see how good it is. That should cover this week's update. Make sure to join the Discord if you want some free loot. In the description of this video down below, we give away loot constantly. We'll probably give away these new weapons once the god rolls start surfacing. If you guys want to see more of my videos, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. Bikes out.